What about as an astronomer? How important is the dark sky to you as an astronomer?
I'm very fortunate in having a spouse who shares the interest, and we've built our observatory here in Lion's Head, and we both enjoy observing the stars and measuring certain aspects of the stars, but mostly the aesthetic quality of what a dark sky provides, from the comets to the clusters of stars, to the nebulas between the stars, to the dance the planets do when they're going around the sun. For example, the planet Jupiter in May lost its south equatorial belt. That's amazing. Like, not just in part of the planet, all the way around the planet over the space of a couple of weeks, the belt disappeared, and it's still missing. And we know why it has happened. It's because of high clouds. But to be able to open up the dome and put your telescope on the planet and see crisply the details on that planet, and to see this mystery that's happened is quite amazing. And comets. There's a comet just passed by called Comet Hartley 2. It wasn't an amazing comet to the naked eye, but you could see it with the naked eye from the Bruce Peninsula. You would never see it south of Owen Sound. Too much light pollution. And the pictures you take of it from up here are really quite nice. So there's lots of reasons for a nice dark sky. Yeah.
How many stars could a person see in the city of Toronto or somewhere like that?
Well, it depends on the weather, and it depends on where you are in the city of Toronto and whether there's light coming from the buildings in your eyes and so on. So I don't know how many exactly. I mean, it's such a variable number. But on a dark sky site like the Bruce Peninsula, the numbers that you see, and I've never counted them, but the numbers that have been thrown about are on the order of about 5,000 stars. And I mean, when people come here to visit and they step out of their cars and they look up and they see the Milky Way for the first time, they say there are millions. They think there's millions and millions of stars. Well, it's not really. What they're seeing is probably about 5,000 stars. And then the combined mist, star mist of millions and millions of stars. That's what they see as the backdrop. So they see this star mist, and in front of it they see the brighter stars, 5,000 brighter stars. And that's what stuns them. They look up and they say, oh my God, wow. How come we can't see this down in Etobicoke? So let me finish with this. If you went to Sedona, this is a town that's been voted the most beautiful town in the United States. If you've never been to Sedona, I suggest you go. If you go there, you'll know why I say it's really beautiful. It's also a dark sky town. It's got a population of about 17,000 people, but it really swells with the tourists. It's completely dark sky. So it's absolutely amazing. We can rent a house down there. We do. And I can do photography of galaxies from my backyard in a town of 17,000 people and pick out impressive details. I can go up to Lowell Observatory, which is in the western part of Flagstaff. Flagstaff's a city of about 65,000, 70,000 people, okay? It's the world's first dark sky city. And you can go to Lowell Observatory, which is located on what's called Mars Hill, 300 vertical feet above Flagstaff. And you can see stars over a city of 70,000 people right down to the horizon. It is absolutely incredible. So anybody who goes to a municipal area where the city fathers are dark sky friendly and have had the political support to enact dark sky legislation, they wonder afterwards why they took so long. Why doesn't every urban area do it? And if you go and visit there and live there, you would never want to go back to having glaring lights in your eyes and taking away your night sky.
Well, thank you very much, Doug. It's wonderful to talk with you about this.